car! Keep your hands so we can see them!
You'll never know what car you're getting into to steal has a bait car system. And if you get into one that has a bait car system, you just bought yourself a ride to jail.
Keep your hands so we can see them! Hand on your head, hand on your head!
Gardena, California. It's a fairly slow night at this mini-mart. Behind the register, Ximena Aravillaga chats to one of the few customers in the shop.
I asked her how she was doing. I started ringing her up. That's when I heard the big screech.
Watch the bottom right of your screen. A second after that woman with the shopping bag leaves the frame, disaster.
When I turned around, there was a big car right in the middle of my register.
At first glance, it appears everyone's okay, but a closer look shows a mother in turmoil. Her son is nowhere in sight. Where is her son?
The pulse of Perth.
From a quarter chicken and chips, a chicken roll and chips, a fillet deluxe and chips, or a big chicken dinner. Lock in any two for just $11. But only from Chicken Treat, the chicken lover's chicken.
Coles Doorbuster specials are back. Don't miss these unbelievable specials. Coon Tasty Blonde Cheese, 1 kilo, $5.99 each, save $3.20. And Just Juice 2 litre, $1.79 each, save $1.19. Coles, something better every day.
Ajax Professional Ultra Degreaser. Put it to the test.
My son just fixed his bike in the kitchen.
No problem. Ajax Professional removes tough grease for professional results in your home. Ajax Professional Ultra Degreaser. Put it to the test.
The lives of late-night shoppers are suddenly thrown into turmoil. Now, a mother frantically searches for her son.
I looked around, I couldn't find my son. And I'm yelling and, screaming like a mother would do, "Where's my son? Where's my son?"
This is Chamika's 9-year-old Elijah, moments before the crash. He walks outside to wait for his mother. But there's an out-of-control car coming straight at him. As she phones emergency, the cashier in the pink top sees something on her side of the wreck.
He looked like a little rag doll when I saw him. A lot of cuts on his head and his mouth was bleeding a lot.
So I jumped over the counter, went towards him. I didn't see him move. And the first thing came to my mind is, oh my God, she killed my son.
The driver and passenger jump out of the car, not to help, but to run.
I was shocked. I was like, how can somebody have the heart to just do what they just did and just leave?
Paramedics rush Elijah to the hospital. His head and face are badly cut, but somehow he survives.
I had to get a shot, like 3 of them. I had to get one in my head, right here, and right here.
The next day, investigator Carl Freeman joins the hunt for the hit-and-run pair.
I was particularly troubled by the fact that these 2 adults hit this child and knew they hit this child and left him there.
And the charge for the driver would have been manslaughter. With the video to identify them, the 2 cowards didn't get very far. While most teenagers live and learn, Some just grow up to be dumb adults. In Texas, a Nothing But Smokes shop is about to receive an after-hours customer. Nothing subtle about this guy's entrance. But this smash-and-grab criminal is a few durries short of a pack.
He ran around somewhat confused, it seemed like, for a while, trying to figure out what he wanted to take.
With the surveillance camera recording every moment, he picks up a jar of cheap tobacco, then tries to crack the register. No luck there, so he settles for as many ciggies as he can carry. It's a bad habit. Now, the escape plan.
He noticed that the police had arrived, and he began running around trying to figure out what he was going to do.
The suspect bolts into the back room. Police pour in, but the man is nowhere to be found.
In that room, there's a back door, but there was also a ladder. And he decided that instead of exiting through the back door, he was going to climb up into the ceiling. When I was watching the video, the only thing that was really going through my mind is, this guy is an idiot.
It didn't take a genius to figure out where the offender was hiding.
Not only did he climb up in the ceiling, he began running around in the ceiling, which is a drop ceiling. As he ran around, police could hear him and figured that he might be up there.
Now keep your eyes on the far left of your screen.
They lifted up a tile, and down he came, crashing through the ceiling tiles and the anchors. He hit the counter, hit the floor.
Spider-Man he ain't. The charge sheet is 3 counts of burglary. Unfortunately, stupidity is not a defense.
This would have been how difficult it was to leave.
It's yet another reason to give up smoking.
I wonder how many times in a policeman's career he or she thinks, now I've seen it all. And then along comes another case that makes you think again.
It's a high-speed police chase in Westchester County, New York, that stretches belief. That's the target, a raging driver in a 7-meter-long limousine.
He just decides to take off. I can't believe what I'm seeing at that point.
The oversized tearaway is clocking more than 190 kilometers an hour. Trooper Bomer gives chase, but the shifty chauffeur pulls off the highway. Now he's trying to lose him, throwing the massive luxury car around blind corners on the wrong side of the road.
If anyone was coming southbound, he definitely would have killed him with the size of the vehicle that he had.
The suspect soon realizes that he can't outmaneuver the chase car. So he heads back to the highway and floors it.